All right, Summer Game Fest 2025. I missed the live version of the show, but we're here to catch up. I'll be watching at 1.25 speed, so it might seem a little bit faster. I remember last year's had some pretty good shit to show, so hopefully this one will be at least as good, or at least around as good. We'll see. Let's just jump into it, shall we? Wow, that's loud.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Jeff. There he is. Look at his neon orange shoes.
I love the energy. Hello, everybody.
What a man.
Welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And
Thank
special
you.
Thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning.
Oh my
Saw
God,
that he
the
canceled
Dante?
a date, and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours,
What about
we're gonna
Virgil?
do a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
Oh my God, world premiere.
Gotta have some of those.
Yeah,
Now,
man.
before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling games
By
on Steam
dynamic,
so
you
far
mean
in 2025 by units.
everyone
according to
just
Game
fucking
Discover Co.
gets fired.
Lots of great games.
Ew,
Now, the list includes
Inzoi.
beloved franchises
Ew.
that's sitting proudly
Ew.
at number one with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10
I've watched a
people
little bit of
at Seven
Repo.
Work in Uppsala,
It seems
Sweden.
good.
And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that
Expedition
these
33,
creators stand
yeah.
side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall.
Damn right.
They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a
They
monumental
fucking better.
achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away
If
from
it
big
not
publishers to
art
forge their own
direction
path.
and
One thing is
soundtrack,
clear.
I don't know what they'd
Digital
get.
Distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on
God,
Steam
even
this past
Inzoi's
year, more than
thumbnail,
double
I
from
fucking
2020,
hate.
the challenge now is discovery. And that's
I
precisely
think I can
why
turn it up
events
a
like
bit.
Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest
Yeah.
are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today,
That's
they're a
happening a lot
thriving
recently.
independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Oh?
You think you're the Harbinger.
A little quiet on my end.
You might be.
Whoa! Alright, music. These designs are sick. Oh God.
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon.
Fucking predator handshake. Oh, Jesus. Alright, it's a little brutal. I'm into it. Why'd that armor have an ass? Bro, this game looks crazy.
Until you fail. Then what?
Ew! Oh, God.
You're no god. But need I
Hags? The mobility scooter of death. Mortal Shell 2. Wait, I remember Mortal Shell. I don't remember or know anything about it, but I know the name.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come.
That did
But
look
right now,
good.
The end, the Nexus War.
We're
Fight,
over
or
already.
even live at Whiskey Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with
Fortnite?
live in-game events. And tomorrow,
Oh my God.
Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look.
Fortnite plus Star Wars is not got a good reputation right now. It has a shitty reputation right now.
Bad feeling about this.
Fortnite's doing some fuck shit. Them and Disney. Not happy.
I think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please,
Is it
everyone,
your
join me
friend?
in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
It's his friend. Death Stranding 2. I need to play Death Stranding.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins. at
Also
Summer Game
immaculately
Fest.
bright
It's great
shoes.
to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on
Did
this
Jeff's
project.
shoes
What do you
colors
hope players
change?
take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
Or is it a lighting thing?
Well, we hit the pandemic after we released DS1. Everyone experienced the pandemic. So I wanted to show something new, connection, after we faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month.
The
but right
post-pandemic
now, I know you
video
prepared
game.
a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
The first one was kind of about making contact in such a separated world, still trying to keep relations, wasn't it? Trying to keep human connection in a world that's become so divided and isolated. So I wonder how this will carry through.
Welcome. Have a seat.
Welcome.
Over here, please.
I'd keep telling him to move chairs just because I think it'd be funny.
No smoking, please.
Rip.
So you are Neil Varner.
Lucy Alyssa Young.
What do you do?
Luca Marinelli. Neil.
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
A new porter.
Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
Oh. You have matching ringworm, I see.
The girl. You're alive.
Damn.
Stop. 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 Stop.
Aw.
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest.
New
We
main
got a little bit more of them
characters.
Here. Tell us a little bit more
I
about
didn't
this
see
clip,
that trailer.
the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要な
In
キャラクター
DS2,
です。
it's a very important character.
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言いませんけ
I
ど。
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手に but you saw the cancer mark on both of their hands. So they have this deep connection and reveals throughout the story. And last time on DS1, we have Cliff, who was played by Max. And of course, by story, he will not be in DS2. But this time,
Oh no.
playing like the role that Max did.
I think I've just been told that that guy dies. The bad guy dies. Oh
Cliff
man.
was a very popular character, but I think we have to kind of like top that character. So Luca Marinetti was a great actor, and I think it was great. He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character, Neo, too. Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give
Wait,
any
really?
spoilers.
Holy
That's
shit.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to
I was
learn
unaware.
more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
Yes, I'll show you the gameplay scene of Neo. So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday, too.
Excellent. All right,
Is Neil
thank you
the
so
new
much.
character?
Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
Yay.
All right, and now I'd like to
Thanks,
introduce my
Jimbo.
co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Lucy James. Hello.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here
Hello,
this
Lucy
year.
James.
Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in
Raw Power
Copenhagen,
Games.
Denmark. Here you
Oh,
can engage in
Danish.
intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated
Oh,
by
I love
actor
epic.
Tom Hardy.
I don't know who that is. I love epic scale battles. Everything's UE5 now.
Priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war,
Is Unreal Engine 5 just the future?
but war found me.
So it sounded like a strategy game.
I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace.
That's the English flag.
There is only death.
There is only war. You can't say that. So we didn't. Forge your destiny.
But that's just my story.
Oh?
Go write your own.
On the field battle? Chronicles Medieval. Ooh. I'm a big fan of
Very cool new project.
Mountain-
in a
Mountain
cool
Blade.
medieval world.
the
Now
big,
it's time to
like the
hang
big
on to
battles
the
in
edge
Mountain
of
Blade.
Tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry.
Oh my God,
in the legacy
Sonic.
of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings
Gotta
other
go
worlds
fast.
and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Oh my God, it's Sonic Racing. You gotta put Sonic in a car, otherwise he would win every race. That's almost certainly the reason why he's in a car. He's on foot? He'd win. Nah, I'd win. Been a lot of racing games getting announced recently. This, the new Mario Kart with the Switch 2, and whoa, Miku is in Sonic Racing now. Okay. And Ichiban. Alright, so Sonic Racing is just turning into Sega Racing, I see. Sega Kart, if you will. I see. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. He looks so upset when that camera came back to him.
We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite.
Oh, the other
franchise,
racing game,
Takashi Iizuka.
Kirby Air Riders.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest.
Hello,
Sonic
Takashi
Racing game.
Iizuka.
Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also,
you can warp in the
unlike
race.
Another kart racing game, this game
Oh.
will have online cross-platform matchmaking. So you can race against all of your friends across
All right,
all
be
of the
sassy.
platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a
I'm here
look
for the
inside
underhanded
of the travel
shots. Minecraft racing.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say
Yep.
you gotta go craft. Welcome back. Next, we're excited to reveal
It
a
wasn't that
brand new
bad.
action
It wasn't
RPG
bad.
from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover
I
an
love
exact
those.
story that eclipses
I
time.
love those too. I hate time though. It is an odious concept. Wait, this looks familiar. Time.
For some,
Ooh.
for others,
Is this that Metroidvania game we were looking at earlier? The state of the play?
for our world, it promises
Or state of
only
play even?
oblivion.
No, it doesn't quite look like it.
Our hopes lost long ago. But you
It's weird to have such an anime design right next
have the
to
power to change all of this.
like that crazy candle.
If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the
Where's her
sins of
skin?
ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Alright, this is not the Metroidvania game. No, not at all. It is an action game. With a motorcycle. Bro, these Dark Souls like monster designs next to the anime characters, it is jarring. Oh, it's Code Vein. Ah. I know very little about Code Vein. I watched like an hour of someone play it. Section 9. You know you get all these Unreal games, but none of them are actually Unreal. To the one who hears this message, we are waiting for you. Wait, this looks like my shit? Ew. Oh god. Fucking hand dog. God, this is so... These are so gross. I love it. In time, you will find us. End of Abyss. Wait, that looks sick.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive.
Sweden.
Action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into
There's
the
a lot of
black and white
Swedish
world of
companies
rubber
in
hose
there.
Animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later
Mouse
this year.
PI
Here's
for
a quick
Hire.
new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's
Oh.
something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Wait a minute.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will,
Dumb wise guys, fake cheese wheels.
and those who do anything to
I like
save
this
them.
aesthetic.
They won't even know what hit them.
Troy Baker is Jack Pepper in Mouse PI for Hire. Troy Baker's back, baby. He's in everything
All right,
again.
that's not all from gameplay side, now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes
Kill
things to a
Knight
whole
is
new
such a
level. It's
name, man.
Premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the
RDS.
most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Ooh. Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones RTS.
You may think you know how the game
That could go
is
well.
played. But this is not the game you know.
There's not a throne in sight. Dun, 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 dun. You know, Total War Game of Thrones would go kinda hard.
Is your legacy.
You have all the different kingdoms, then you have like the wildlings and the White Walkers,
You decide.
the Eastern. Like, you have a lot of options.
Dies.
Well, Jon Snow's fucking dead. So is the dragon. Well, that's a change.
Game of Thrones
War for Westeros.
for Westeros.
Was there someone in the audience going, "Oh my god"?
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS.
I would like to see what that actually looks like.
RPG.
FPS Action Adventure RPG by Mundfish. What in the squid was that?
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they
Well,
they would have visited Earth.
whoa.
My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this.
Rika.
The dawn of a new era.
Oh, this is Atomic Hearts.
The era of atomic
Atomic Heart 2. I know nothing about Atomic Heart 1. I guess you lost your home music, didn't you? So you had to do this. Boo. The game looks fun though. I know people are kind of irreconcilably horny about those two. Oh god. Thanks for flashbanging me. Ass, literally. I do like those goofy little, like, ball guys, though. Nah. I'm not interested.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Mundfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor
Not
to the first
interested.
game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Mundfish today.
Whoa.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
No.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
Oh god, the cube.
I can still barely believe it myself.
The giant Rubik's Cube world?
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
powerlessness in front of the cube.
Humanity miss it. And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear but revealed itself? What if it was always there and we've only just started to see it?
The eternal cube. We sure this is something else? Because this looks like the same game. I think I can get a sense of who they're marketing to with these. The cube.
Cute little guy. The
I think I can get a good sense of who they're trying to market to with those designs.
Shooter set in the atomic universe on a massive
And it ain't me.
cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe.
Woohoo! Superheroes.
PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time
Is this
to
the
next 2.
The side-scroller beat 'em up?
Oh my god, it's Rocket Raccoon. She-Hulk.
But he's fucking dead. Yeah. I'm glad these types of games are back. Like, people have been making them, but they were, like, on the down low for a while. But now they're high profile again. Is that the Thanos? Down, down, down.
This isn't hell.
Capcom.
Oh my world. What is this place?
Is this Neo? Oh, this is Onimusha. Not Neo. I keep getting them mixed up. This is Onimusha. I never played Onimusha. I know very little about it, but this combat does look cool. Musashi!
Same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top, and it won't be.
Alright, well, yeah, this is obviously fucking Kojiro, isn't it? Sasaki Kojiro, is that his name? If you're playing as Musashi. Is it Sasaki Kojiro? Yeah.
That was a new look at Onimusha, Way of the
Like, if you're
Sword.
playing
It's been out
Musashi, you're
December
Miyamoto
19th,
Musashi, which means
coming
Sasaki
in 2026,
Kojiro wants to
available
kick your ass.
Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets. And this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team
Puppets?
at Son String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppet.
Everything is UE5 now.
Actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is
Unreal
the
time,
unexpected
even.
new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Arcade Fighter. Lost Puppet Orphanage.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
An unadoptable orphan. Scheduled for demolition.
Show me what you got.
You can do it. We'll climb an impossible ladder. Puppet Rocky. To save the only home he's ever known. Oh no, not the kids. They'll die. Take control of a flimsy puppet. Face off against unlikely opponents. And fulfill your destiny. Feel that boxing. Felt that boxing even. All right, I'm intrigued, but I would like to know how it actually plays.
Super fun. Got to wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game.
Yeah, a puppet boxing game is fun. Ooh, that's a cool symbol.
White castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs, engaged in a perilous dance of wits. A game
oh my God, it's whodunit.
Is but a shadow.
Killer Inn.
Theatrics. I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery
never.
Game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight.
Never mind, it's TTT.
And a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues.
Yeah, it's TTT.
To unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents. Poison others.
Yoink.
Scraps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest.
My eyes.
Game of life.
Killer Inn. In deception we trust. That was an actual flashbang. Ow.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix.
24-player.
A game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right,
well, Square Enix's Splatoon died. We'll see how their TTT lives.
Prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and
I've never heard of it.
A new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year.
Woohoo!
From Arc Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
I've never heard of it, but I'm ready to be to anticipate. Cat. No, you can't tell me what to do.
Settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
Unknown arc threat, Raiders only.
Here, you are in control.
So team-based. My guess? Oh my God. She's fucking dead. Coming October 30th. Oh, it's by Nexon.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines survival
Dune's
and
coming
MMO
out.
genres
Or it's out,
in a
isn't it?
thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play
Oh,
it
never
right
mind,
now
those were
on Steam
probably
Early
people
Access.
playing
It's
the
a brand new look.
early release. Because I saw some people in my follow list playing it a few days ago. Mr. Sandman, man me a sand. Oh my God. Welcome to Conan in Space. Yep. It's a survival MMO type deal. Like Conan, like Pal World. Who are these guys? Oh, now they're They had such a nice statue, too. And now they'll have to kill each other. Red v green. Get him. His arm fell off. Dune Awakening. Launch June 10th. Head start now available. Played a day on Steam, now I'm good.
I saw my world fall to
What
ash,
the?
consumed by the void.
What in the grave mind was that? When the void calls.
Try as I might to further advance. 'Twas all for naught.
Ooh, those look neat. Heroes must rise. Join the Sentinels. Wield the power of gods.
Time stops for no one. Neither man nor god, living nor dead.
Defy time and space. Hey, don't stand near that guy.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate?
An action game?
To save what remains of our broken worlds.
Ew.
Take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey.
Chrono Odyssey. Playtest on Steam June 20th to June 22nd. Neat.
Every hero's tale begins with trial.
Right into another game.
Story has yet to emerge. Whatever's coming next will not be easy.
This looks like a
What is more compelling?
like a gotcha game.
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light. What happened?
One of the Genshin family.
So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I'll be honest, I can't tell the difference between most of them.
I'm really curious. What ending have you penned for
The
Sentinels?
Wuthering Waves. I got no fucking clue. A rat? Oh, shit. Wait, this game looked good. Wakens memories. Survive its guardians. This game looked pog as hell. Mio, Memories in Orbit. The demo is out. Oh my god.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What
I
you're
might
about to
do
see
that.
Next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's
Out
called
of Worlds?
and I'm honored to show
Or
it
Out
to
of
you today.
Words? A stop motion game? Wired Fly and Kong Orange. Wait, that's awesome. A handcrafted co-op journey. For two. Wait, this looks so cool.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
Out of Words. That game looks so good. That looked so
What a
good.
really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia
Oh, yeah,
franchise
Mafia.
from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Yeah. I believe we watched the... This was announced at the VGA, if I remember correctly. And people are super excited because it's supposed to be linear.
I work here.
I've never played a Mafia game, though.
My beautiful daughter, Isabella. Don Torrizi looks out for the people around here. Sometimes a client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to
Teach them a lesson.
I wonder if they're going to actually speak Sicilian.
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be. The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity. Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business. It's family. Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to
Family.
choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
Welcome to the family, son.
And who are you, Enzo?
Mafia of the Old Country, Enzo. I'm definitely going to get that name confused with Ezio a lot.
Next game. LEGO Voyages captures the creative hands-on
Lego.
spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass.
Lego.
Just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
An Annapurna Lego game? What the hell? From the maker of Lego Builders Journey comes a new 2-player co-op adventure. Way too cute. Orange and blue. Oh my god, you just got kidnapped. Wait. Cute. And you like build, yeah, like little Lego contraptions together to solve puzzles. This looks awesome. Why is blue taller all of a sudden? I thought they were the same height. Maybe they were always, maybe blue was always taller. Lego Voyagers. Wait, that's super cute.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice
Hello,
actor for
Carolyn
a few
Lawrence.
familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I'm thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope
Nintendo
you
fighting
enjoy
game.
the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic
That is a handsome wizard.
ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to.
Oh boy. All right. The magic begins fall. Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P.
I have no idea what to expect out of that.
That transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of
Over
course,
Lies of
those
P.
enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Apparently Lies of P is like peak. Like Souls-like. NeoWiz Pound 8 Studio. Oh. Fucking gross. I love it. Is that you, Triton? Hark, Triton. I remember when Lies of P, the first one, got announced, and everyone was like, what the hell is this even going to be? And then it came out, and everyone was like, wait a minute. This is like the best fucking game. Jesus! These animations are brutal. Grabbed him by the beard and slammed his head into the ground. Whoa! Okay. I guarantee there will be people playing that right now.
Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up,
I guarantee there's people playing it right now.
Based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest.
Whatever happened to the sequel to DDLC? Inspired by a true story, Serenity Forge. You got a little bit of a red.
Plates full. Plates of food.
This is very uncomfortable. That's enough dices.
Plates of her legs.
Yeah.
Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates.
Upon plates upon plates.
The garden is lush and green.
Time remaining. Fractured blooms.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
A horror gardening game? What else has Serenity Forge made? I recognize the logo from something recently.
I recommend eating those tomatoes. All right,
What if I do?
Expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in
Blade and
Neo,
Soul.
just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Blade and Soul. I know nothing about this new Warlock class. Wowie. Blade and Soul. Discover new origins, unite your heroes. Ooh, the lag. Is this a gacha game? Nah. How many trailers do you need for one game? This is like the fourth one. Wait a minute. That's a One Punch Man. Alright, might be worth it to play, just to play as Saitama. Might be worth it. Crystal of Atlan, that's a different game. It says something, you can't tell the difference between any of them. I don't know when they're changing. This is, fucking 7 Deadly Sins. Heard this show became absolute shit by the end. I've never seen a single episode though, so don't take my word for it. Ain't got nothing to do with the game though. Seven Deadly Sins RPG might be good. The flashing is hurting my eyes, though. Seven Deadly Sins Origin pre-register today. Since it's pre-register, are we sure that's an RPG and not another gacha game?
5.6 is available today.
Good. State of Unreal. I didn't watch that.
Technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live.
You can create
in real
humans.
time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
Yeah, it is.
Will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
Infinitesimals. The Abyss. That one I'm really interested in. I didn't watch the State of Unreal.
Of nature. Unleashed genetic power.
Oh my god, is this the Jurassic Park?
Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free.
Babies.
To find hope.
Baby dinosaurs in Japan.
Well,
Release the T-Rex in Tokyo.
Find a way.
Jurassic World Evolution 3. I didn't know there was a 2, if I'm being honest. Can you run people over? Coming 21st of October. Neat.
Hi, I'm
Hi.
Celia from Yacht Club.
Hey, Celia Schilling.
10 years ago, we
Yacht
broke new
Club
ground with our
Games?
first game, Shovel Knight.
Ah.
Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions
Mina the
of
Hollower.
refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Bone puns. Have they made anything since Shovel Knight? Ah, they're doing top down this time. On October 21st, 31st. The creators of Shovel Knight. Well, Shovel Knight kind of was king of the October 31st, yeah. Shovel Knight was kind of king of the genre for a couple of years. I wonder if this will do the same.
This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Kyle Bossman, everyone.
This is, yeah, the
Final Bossman. All right.
Squid Games thing they literally just talked about.
Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things.
Maybe
Number
not.
1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma.
Never mind.
B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're going to do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry.
No.
On the lips, comma, Wade.
No. And it's Deadpool. The following violent delights have been approved for mature audiences only.
Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in
It is
the
a
world of gaming's first
Deadpool
tumble
VR
in
game.
tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah. Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder.
Well, I hope people enjoy it. I don't.
The elderly and dysfunctional with hip-hop Satan.
I don't have VR games or play VR games or am interested in VR at all. But I hope people have fun.
Who designed this shit?
He's wild. I am.
You're welcome.
He's deadly and witty.
Economy with fries.
He's expendable. Wait, what?
Dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
It's alright. He doesn't die.
Spider-Man gets insomniac.
Deadpool VR.
I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa.
Well, I hope you all have fun.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right.
Wait, really?
Last year, Gamescom,
Pog?
we had Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character.
I need to go back to Dying Light. I need to do the following.
Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news. The release
One of
date.
these days. I'm working through the infinite things that I have to play, man. My 2 playlist grows every month.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
Yeah, we watched a trailer where they were doing that.
God only knows what the Baron's planning.
And he got everyone killed. Dying Light was really good. Oh my. Those logs ain't gonna do shit.
I don't care how high his walls are.
Against the real threats.
That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do.
Oh god, that was terrifying. That also kind of looked like a volatile. What is it doing out during the day? The Beast. August 22nd, that's really soon.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Watch more on June 6th at 4 p.m. That's today.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur.
Mixtape.
Interactive, and this is your
I love Annapurna.
This game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
I forgot my. Oh yeah, this game. The copyright claim landmine. It looked good, but I don't know if with the soundtrack would. I don't know. I don't think a YouTube channel would survive contact. But it looks really good. Like artistically. Just say it to their face, it's the pigs. Based?
Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last
Yeah, this is the.
before school's out forever.
I fucking hate DPers, man.
And with the soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night. And the Cure.
Yeah, this is landmine for a streamer.
Experience it for yourself. Mixtape.
Coming soon. Soon TM.
I trust you have
Whoa.
seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns.
Animal people.
Struggle until your last fleeting moment. Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
Yeah, anime.
This is gorgeous. Take this.
Top-down co-op action game?
Let's put it into action.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
I like the fish guy.
Get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this
Friends.
world, no matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope.
Kill the bug. That game looks cute.
And the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree. September 19th. That game looks
A beautiful
cute.
game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies.
A
A game
roguelike?
from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern.
That's not like it's bad. Like it's a.
game made by a
I
first-time solo
never
developer
end up
in Banggood,
playing those for very long.
With the help
Type.
of one of his friends, he's built an intense action beat 'em up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown.
Hello, audience.
This is
Hello.
Acts of Blood.
Acts of Blood. Excel team.
No justice, no peace, just names on the wall. The hunt.
Your microphone is almost as bad as mine.
Not until I kill them all.
Could you speak up? All right, the action looks good. Oh my god. Mortal Kombat bone-breaking animations. Wait, sick. You totally killed. Oh, you totally killed that guy with the sword, though. I guess it wasn't a sword, a blade. Entropy 0. Fight. Jesus. Acts of Blood. Coming next year. That looks fun. That looks good.
Can do today. Now it is time for the reveal
Solo
of the next game
dev.
from Montreal-based tribute games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's
Oh my God,
Revenge and
misspeak.
Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier.
I would never.
If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Universal? Toronto, 20XX. The city has been taken over by 3 rival gangs. The vegans, the robots, and the demons. Who's behind this madness? Someone has to do something. We need your help. Scott Pilgrim. If you're expecting me to have some sort of the response, I won't. The most exposure I've had to this franchise is like I played the 360 side scroller for like 2 levels. Like 2 levels, that was it. I've literally no exposure to it otherwise. From the Mario? Scott Pilgrim EX.
Scott Pilgrim is back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space
Hell
time
yeah.
in the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back. But first, we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ooh.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still
I should probably buy it.
Worry not, you ungrateful wretch.
Ooh.
There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
No, just a sale. The first descendant. Wasn't this Gunnar Warframe? Isn't that what this is? Yep. Yeah, that's what I thought. Meh. I'm looking at the Resident Evil games. Wait, Biohazard is $7 or $8 right now. Wait a minute.
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard.
What is this? What the fuck is going on?
Now,
this is
a
chaos.
glorious morning has dawned on something that simply
You've been disarmed.
harder. Scum.
Oh, Scum? Didn't this game, like, implode on contact? With anything?
Your hard just got harder.
Like, didn't it? Hasn't that game been on? Yeah, it's like ancient. Hey, 101. James Bond?
Come with me.
Or Hitman? Oh god.
At first, I thought it was just
Music. Licensed music, oh no.
I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out.
This is neither of those things that I said.
Charlie, maybe this is the real me.
Ooh.
Diaz,
You were a good soldier.
But what is it? A third-person shooter? It's activating. Mind's Eye. A new IP. When it's having a Hitman crossover. That's poggers.
We can't wait for you to discover Mind's-Eye when it launches
Awesome.
on June the 10th from Build a Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City.
Hell yeah.
This week,
Yahoo! Here's the James Bond game.
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light.
The name's
and your
Bond.
reactions were heartwarming.
Name's Bond.
It's coming in 2026.
Call it
But we want to
Bondulance.
make, the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known
The
only
shadow
as
banker.
the Schiffer, a financial
We've already watched
mastermind
this trailer though.
criminal
Oh wait,
underworld.
never
He
mind.
has arranged a high-stake
He's
poker at the casino
Mads
Monarch
Mikkelsen.
in Paris. Our clients have deemed this
Is the shadow banker.
Invited these people for a reason.
I was gonna say that sounds like the
Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr.
like it sounded like the trailer that we watched earlier, but maybe I was wrong.
Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarch.
Reaper, unusual name.
Names are for friends, wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Le Chiffre. Casino Royale.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long
You feel
time
like
for
you'd
007
get
First Light.
start to be
It's just
suspicious
around the
of
corner,
bald
coming out
men
next
with
year. However,
barcodes on their
Hitman
head
is
after a
live
minute,
right
right?
So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
It's Mads Mikkelsen.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for coming
The
to Summer
world's
Game
sweatiest
Fest.
man.
Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also
Someone get that guy a
Agent 47's
cloth.
next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time it's a little different.
I barely
He's,
watched
more
the.
confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a
Was
desk.
it Casino
He's
Royale? It was like
visceral,
one of the first
unpredictable and ruthless.
reboot
And,
James
let's
Bond
just say
movies.
this
I
time
watched
he
like
does not
half of
source
it.
The violence anymore.
I didn't watch any of the others. Do people like this movie? I assume they do.
Is set in a casino
I know
in
people like
Paris.
him.
We
I
want to
know
make a
people like
homage
Mads
to the,
Mikkelsen.
movie Casino Royale, while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different
Names
skills,
Bond.
and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess
Beat him
it's
to
not
death with a
the shots,
banana.
but the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Schiffer is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built a mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow.
Ooh, you can actually play poker against him.
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
You can begin the mission.
For only 30 days, and if you play it, you'll unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing.
Bah.
Con Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer
I don't
Game
like
Fest.
that.
Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for
Thank you so much.
I don't like that. If you don't own our game right now, you won't be able to get the fuck you.
Party game coming later this year that will delight Lego fans. Maybe
I hate
over
that
1
type of
million
thing.
Lego bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
700 trillion. Lego party.
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails.
Compete in challenge zones.
Match contest to collect the most golden bricks.
Oh my god, it's Mario Party, but with Lego.
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings.
That's a dragon, Ted.
It's the same thing.
What about our amazing mini games, Ted?
Mini games.
More than 10?
This is Mario Party Lego.
That's a lot.
Party game that's built different. I'm also built different. I'm built wrong.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
With his ass.
Wow! We've got all that and more in Lego Party!
Wow! Coming 2025.
Looking mighty tasty.
Real Retail Edition. Wildgate.
All right, next a new look at
Hi,
a
hello,
team
hello,
shooter from
Unlucky.
Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players.
How are you?
across 5 ships venture into the most
Welcome to
treacherous
Summer
region
Game
of space,
Fest.
hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Space shenanigans. Oh my god, it's a fucking disintegrate ray. Dreamhaven. Moonshot Games. Is this like a competitive team game?
Now their ship is flying.
And it looks like it.
Is that the artifact? Stay with me.
The orb.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
Good, that's good to hear. Open beta June 9th to 16th.
I'm
I'm
proud to
good.
reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the
Drinkbox
Guacamelee
Studios.
series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone.
I don't think
or
I've
with
heard
a
of
friend
those
in
games.
co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder.
Wait, awesome.
Did it all come?
Wait, I know Guacamelee.
It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power,
Oh my god.
consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight.
Brain zombie. Wait, awesome. What the horse? Hey, what that horse is doing? Look like multiplayer, by the way.
Pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
Blighted. Coming soon, wishlist now on Steam. That look
There is
cool.
more Blighted coming up right after the
Ew.
show and Day of the Devs.
Oh
All right,
god, those
Devs is a
hands are
first-person
making me
survival
uncomfortable.
Action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5
Ew.
game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Rip the arm off. Munfish Powerhouse. Team Cloud. It's quite. Oh god, naked people. Jesus. Alright, fucking spooky. You win on that front. What the fuck? That is not a friend. That's a... Oh my god. Is that a baby? I was gonna say fucking kick it. Yeah.
Little babies. All right.
Dropkick that
Mecha
little
Brave is one of
shit.
2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta
Hit him with the
amassing
dead
over
space.
300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial
Mecha
and
Brave.
combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know
This
just
game
one
isn't
thing.
out yet?
When is the release date? Well,
That's what I'm
here's
saying.
Mecha Break's
I'm not
latest
gonna play
trailer
it, but I
with
thought this
answer.
game came out like months ago.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
Ah. Down the bottom, down bottom. Yeah, Mecha Break was one of the big robot games. Was this the one where it was like a hero shooter? Is this Sawano? Hey, you want to join the military? You get a sick-ass jacket. Robot optional. I am jamming to this music, by the way. Bam, 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 bam. Right, this is obviously in the Gundam style of robot. It comes out July 1st. Neat.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized
Which means like
around them,
magic
filled with
robot.
local wildlife and hostile machines, built by a small 8-person studio. This
An
is
8-person
Infinite
studio.
Cosmos.
Epic Games Publishing presents.
Mechanicals approaching.
Not Gen Zero. What the crab? A Qubit Studio Games.
Stock reality.
Wait, was that not a crab? Was that like a beetle? The frame rate is suffering.
There's no more.
You're tiny people fighting bugs and robots. Awesome.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
Hell yeah, little bug people, infinitesimals. Coming next year.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
A 30-year anniversary?
Happy birthday to you.
Of Resident Evil.
Happy birthday to you.
Hell yeah.
Birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early,
Welcome back, Maggie Robertson.
Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。
Hello, Takeuchi from Capcom.
バイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの
Really,
最
this
新作な
game,
んで
this
すが、
series is 30 years old.
あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Excuse me.
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message.
Yeah.
Wait for when the time
Hello,
is right
Yomu the
to
Half
share
Phantom.
more
How are
leading
you?
to the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update.
Welcome to Summer Game Fest. Wrestling game?
Let's rumble.
Oh my. Congratulations, you've just been annexed to a fighting game. I know Viper, but only from Marvel v. Capcom. I have no other knowledge as to who these characters are. Good, that's good to hear. I didn't know Sagat though. Was Viper from Street Fighter? I guess that makes sense. Wait, Sagat wasn't in 6? Maybe I'm just unfamiliar then, because to his importance. Because I thought Sagat was like a core character. The Bounty Hunter. Soldier. Oh, this is a competitive game. Never mind. And again, I hate it when my alter ego keeps staring at me through the mirror. I know, right? Happens to me at least once a week. They keep making faces at me. Ever since I watched the trailers for that one movie about mirrors, it just happens all the time. I have zero interest in this. I hope it's good for the people that enjoy it, though. Oh my god, he's fucking dead. Last flag. Well, I hope y'all have fun.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed
Wu Chang
by Lenzi. Wu
Wait, I
Chang,
remember
Fallen Feathers,
this
launching on
game.
July 24th. Here's a look.
Is that just a blinking GIF?
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted?
This game, the little trailer that we saw looked kind of insane.
Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
Browsing through the TF2 mercenaries. I don't know why, but I got Crash Bandicoot vibes from that other game. Bird Woman.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
I don't know, just slap her in the face a little bit. Hey, wake the fuck up. Brass Lion. Now the trailer that we saw was like, she was like eating like a demon or some shit like that. Fine.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
The Wu-Tang Clan? Wait, what? Wu-Tang Rise of the Deceiver? A fucking Wu-Tang Clan video game? What the hell? That was definitely not on my bingo card. Presented by Ghostface Killer.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new
What the
co-op
hell?
action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including
I like how they've
warehousing
started
and is free to play.
telling
This weekend,
like
to
the number
celebrate
of people in a
STF, you can
studio
take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
because of how much of a deal. I'm guessing it. At least I have a suspicion that it might have to do with
Far from home, where shared struggles
how much of a like
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. their greatest
a stir was made over the size of Expedition 33's studio size.
My story.
I wonder if that's why they've started listing the number of people. Guild Wars 2. Wow. Never played it. One store, 4 platforms, featuring... Wait, I love that little thing. Never mind, it's probably a gacha game, isn't it? Never mind, I'm good. They are cute creatures, though. Haven't we already seen 2 trailers for this game? I will hug that cat, though. Oh, he is not. Oh, then there's another one. Splitgate, that's different. I can tell the difference between that game. Prologue, go way back. Wuchang, Dying Light. Arc Raiders, our rivals. Sonic Racing. And oh yeah, Deathloop I think is free right now. On Epic, if you wanted to try Deathloop.
I took a bullet, I died, I came back, and I met Johnny Silverhand.
Yeah, I died, but I got better.
Long story.
Here is another game.
There's another update coming out for
Enter
Cyberpunk.
a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Into the Unwell. Kazoo game. Wuthering like Wuthering Heights? 'Tis Wuthering Waves, unfortunately. This poor cat is paying for booze with his teeth. What a fucked up day.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon.
Alright, Satan.
Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
Oh, don't give me that. 'Cause I'll kick your ass if you say that to me.
Be so easy.
You can have friends. Willie the Chili. The art is interesting.
You still look a little unwell.
Unwell. Because it's obviously like supposed to look like 2D cartoons, but it is obviously 3D.
I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games.
Splitgate 2.
When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community,
I've never played it.
Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Okay.
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay
Cringe-ass hat, by the way.
with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
No, thank you. Battle Royale is kind of a dead genre as far as I'm concerned. People still play it, but As Sleeper Agent, I decide whether it's a Limbers Company reference. But Limbers Company references will be entirely lost on me. Didn't this game have a beta that people thought was kind of shit? Or am I thinking a different game? I don't know. Last man standing.
This is Splitgate.
Yeah, no thank you. Not interested.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Boy, now I'm very interested. Oh, Project Millennium, right? Is that what it was called? Or Project Century? It's either that or the fighting game. It might actually just be the fighting game, huh? Nope, never mind. I'm wrong yet again. 1943. This is neither of those things I just mentioned, is it? The other one was in Taisho. Unless this is the same game. Well, this is okay. This looks like the same combat as it was a Project Century, Project Millennium. I don't remember. Jesus.
Got a name?
Mako. Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. Orega shiriteya.
Project Century, yeah. Stranger Than Heaven. That's the actual title. Bro's got the bluest of eyes.
We saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title.
It goes to 1942.
It's now 1943, and knowing RGG,
43.
I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here. But
That game has my attention.
One final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting.
What?
Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and
you just say that
ambition of
every
this
time.
developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Woohoo! The FBI? Sir. 10 Most Wanted. Investigation disease? Death linked to an unidentified disease. All right, L, sitting with your feet up in your chair.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
What is this? That it was made by an established studio.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
Unfortunately, all we have is you.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
Nathan Dempson, or Dempsey.
I know.
That name sounds familiar.
Was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago.
Alyssa?
Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
What the? I'm interested. Oh, Jesus. I don't think that went well for you. Missing people?
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that
Wait.
you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
It's Resident Evil. I was like, wait a minute, is this fucking raccoon post nuke? Yep. RE9 Requiem. New Resident Evil. February 27th of 2026. Wait, that is actually relatively soon.
There you have it.
All right.
Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom. We'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th.
I really need to catch up on Resident Evil,
marks
man.
a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about
Haven't
survival
the past two
horror.
games done the
Expect
same?
high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026.
Hell yeah.
Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our
right.
host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
Wahoo!
Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer.
Thank you, Lucy
I
James.
can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right, well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend you can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many
I
of the
might watch
playable games
that.
at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
I'll probably watch
Make sure
a
to stay tuned
scattering
for
of
Day of the Devs, which is coming up
game
next,
shows.
with
I will
additional
not be
new
watching
reveals
Day
from
of the Devs,
incredible independent
however.
Studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome. And
Thank
thanks to
you.
Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah. See you all later. All right. And that is catching up with Summer Game Fest. Games that I'm interested in. Obviously, Resident Evil. Stranger Than Heaven. Very much so. See, this one, Ill. I am interested, but I would like to see more. Like, this shit looks crazy. Let's see, what else? What are you? Oh yeah, Jurassic World. Or Jurassic Evolution. Oh, this,
Plates of her legs. Beautiful.
the horror farming game.
Plates of flowers. Plates.
This seems good.
The garden is lush and green.
See, what else? Mafia, not my thing. This game looks good, but I don't have friends, so I won't be able to play it. It's a stop-motion co-op video game. Where, like, all of the animation is, like, done by hand stop motion. Stop motion! Which is crazy. Arc Raiders, I have no idea what the hell this is. The puppet boxing game. That looks crazy. That evil farming game. Oh yeah, Toa. That looked good. Let's see, where was it? Where were you, spooky farming game? End of Abyss, that game looks good. I lost the spooky farming game. Now it's gone forever. Never to be seen again. Ah, well. the Square Enix's attempt at making TTT because their Splatoon game failed so horribly. There's Mafia, but I have zero attachment to the series. Ah, there it is.
The garden is lush and green, and everything's like
The spooky farming game.
dinner's ready.
Fractured Blooms. This looks good.
Feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
By Serenity Forge, which is a name that I recognize from something that I've been playing recently, but I don't know what. Ass, aka Atomic Heart. Oh yeah. A cartoon first-person shooter.
There are those who would bend the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
And
That looks cool. There's Code Vein. Death Stranding 2 is apparently coming out like soon. Like in a couple weeks. Mortal Shell 2. There it is. This game looks like exactly my shit. Let's skip forward a little bit. They're so freaky, these creature designs. They're freaks. They're all like made of people. It when beans in my backyard turns into a lobotomy corporation and an abnormality. Get SCP'd. A Game of Thrones RTS? They didn't show any of actual gameplay. It's a neat concept. Scum is apparently not dead, which is crazy to me. And this game.
Another relapse, huh?
Into the Unwell.
Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
For someone like you. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool looking games that are coming out in the next year or two. All right, well, that will conclude my catching up session.